welcome again to Classic Puppet Theater here on Comic Book Puppets. Yes, and today we are reading what? Batman. I'm gonna have to pull a house call real fast. Froggy, what is the book called?
It's called The Batman Adventures Continue.
Yes.
Sorry. It's called Batman Adventures.
Yes, they are just.
But check out the new ones also called, as you're currently out, Batman Adventures Continue, which is also on the second season.
Yes. We will have to check those out sometime. But that is your introduction to Froggy. And to my side, as you can see, it is Zach. He is back again for another one here on Comic Book Puppets. And below, you can clearly see the leading lady, especially considering the issue we're reading today, the star of our show, I dare say. Let's get ready to read some Batman. With Maranya. I forgot to say your name. Meownya. What? Meownya?
That's clever.
Meow.
I heard y'all reading my book.
All right.
That'd be perfect.
And because I am hosting...
Perfect.
Don't you take my job.
And because I am hosting the stream and show and the one with the book, I'm going to have to turn off my camera. So I will see you at the end, everybody. Now, let's share my screen and let's get started.
Let's get dangerous.
Wrong hero. That's the Dark Wing, not the Dark Knight.
Yes. And as we can see here, with Batman and Catwoman, there's not even that much to say about it. It's very nice, though.
That's a striking cover. It worked
It
very
is.
well.
She's going after the family jewels.
I love the animation.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, why do you go there?
I didn't. I just read the title.
Instantly goes there.
Okay. Catwoman's Killer Caper, Act 1, The Family Jewels. So the bald guy says, what? No shaving cream?
Ha ha, that's a good one.
Kelly Puckett writer, Ty Templeton penciler, and you can pause and look at the other names for the rest. Batman created by Bob Kane.
Kelly Puckett did a lot of this stuff. I like his writing.
Jeez.
Hold it right there. Whoa.
You're kind of cute. Here's something to remember me by, handsome. Wow.
Freeze!
Ow.
That sounds like my cue. Get a better lock for the window, boys. Wow. This job was just too easy. Wow.
What? I said freeze! Hey! I mean it! I'll shoot!
Ciao. Wow.
Sure does meow a lot.
She's crazy! I could have shot her! I could have, you know!
Oh,
Whoa,
go back
so
to
much.
sleep.
I thought that was...
I think it actually works out better with the both of them saying it. That was pretty great.
Hello, babies. I wasn't away for too long now, was I? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I paid a visit to the jewelry store and gave the man a good scratch. Meow. I don't know. It looked so pretty in a display case, but meow.
Ding dong.
Which is dead.
You like it? It's yours. Hi, Max. Long time no see, Meow.
Oh, good evening, Miss Kyle. Special delivery came for you.
Still so formal, Max. Why don't you call me Selena now?
Yes, Miss Kyle.
Say, Max, you look bigger. Been working out? Meow.
Why, yes, Miss Kyle.
She's got a little card that says, turn me on. Ooh. Good. Then you can close the door behind you all by yourself, Meow.
Yes, Miss Kyle. Thank you, Miss Kyle.
Ooh. Remember from last issue?
Well,
You
wait.
recognize the TV?
Wait for it. Meow. Come on. Turn me on. Meow.
Good evening, Miss Kyle. Say, love that robe.
What? How can you see? Meow.
Does it matter? There's something more important I need to talk to you about. Catwoman.
Who are you? Meow.
Let's just say I'm a friend who...
Hey, Joker, you got some more hate mail from the Penguin.
Joker. Meow.
Don't any of you know how to knock? Blam.
I'm still alive. Why would you shoot me?
What do you want, Joker? Meow.
I know you have a taste for jewelry. How would you like to make off with the crown jewels of England?
Don't be stupid. The security's airtight. Meow.
Fun, clown jewels is how I look at them. Oh, it would be a tricky job, all right. Very risky, very dangerous, and very disconcerting. But to a certain bat-eared friend of ours, don't you think?
What's the catch? Meow.
No catch. I ask only that while you're there, you pick up for me a certain trinket, an insignificant little item on display elsewhere in the gallery.
All right, Joker. I'm listening. Meow.
Bat Froggy.
It's almost dawn, Jim. You know I don't like to be out this late.
This couldn't wait.
Your smoking habits are none of my concern.
Recognize these?
The crown jewels of the Great Britain. They're on display at the Tower of London.
Dun, dun, dun. Not anymore. They were stolen last night. The thief knocked out 2 guards and foiled a very high-tech security system. The guards saw nothing, but the thief left a calling card.
Catwoman.
I thought so too. I told the British authorities to be on the lookout for her.
Certainly a step up from that jewelry heist last week.
I also told them you'd probably be in London before I had the chance to turn you over to them for questioning.
Thanks, Jim. You keep sticking your neck out for me.
I should stick my chin out. It's huge. You keep making it worth my while.
Act 2. Panic over London town.
Day 2 of the crisis, and authorities still have not located the missing crown jewels. The Prime Minister is expected to address the issue.
Ah, Mr. Wayne, what a pleasure it is to have you back with us once again.
Mr. Helmsley, I hope this is all show isn't just for me.
The Royal Gallery is at the service of all its patrons, Mr. Wayne, especially, if I might add, patrons consistently generous as yourself. Why, your funding alone. Well, here I go prattling on when you can see for yourself. I think you'll be very pleased with the exhibit.
Actually, I didn't come here to see the exhibit.
No?
No, I was wondering if I might take a peek, see what all the fuss is about.
You mean the jewel room? Mr. Wayne, why is your hand on my chin that way? Ah, Mr. Wayne.
That is a good question.
That is, yeah.
Very disturbing.
Ah, Mr. Wayne, always on the lookout for the unusual, eh?
Just show me your jewels.
Follow me. We're renovating the basement where the jewels are normally displayed, and I'd planned to lock them up in the interim, but Her Majesty deemed their continued display necessary for good public relations, given the recent scandals. So, taking every possible precaution, I moved the jewels up here, posted an extra guard, and installed the security globe.
Security globe?
Yes. You see, attached to the jewels are minute devices which send signals to a sensor at the top of the podium. If the jewels are taken past 1 meter in any direction, the signal is broken and the alarm goes off.
Impressive. So how did the thief get away?
That's just it. The alarm never sounded. We're still at a complete loss to explain it.
Perhaps someone turned off the alarm.
But I'm the only one with the alarm code. Do you know the police actually questioned me for several hours? Really? I'm incapable of such a deed.
I agree.
Speaking of which, would you care to accompany me to the control room? I'm going to turn the globe off now so that since the horse is out of the stable, so to speak.
No, thank you. I should be going. Nothing else was missing?
No. Well, yes and no. We seem to be missing one small item from one of our technology exhibits, but it's of no real value. I'm sure it was simply misplaced. Are you sure you wouldn't like to see the control room? There's an astonishing array of buttons and screens. It's all very shiny and J.J. Abramsy.
Thanks, but I prefer to start cut, so I really have to go right now. But don't worry, I'll be back. Some bad like. I'll come back later.
That's nice.
5'5", 115. 1 meter. Examine. Gotcha.
London Regency.
Authorities refuse to speculate on what he might have been doing there. A memorial service for the ambassador will be held on Thursday next. Come on, get to the real news. Meow! This would keep Joker happy. Meow. And now for an update on the continuing prices on the stolen crown jewels. Yes! We've examined the evidence in considerable detail and can now say with almost... Oh, sorry.
We've examined the evidence in considerable detail and can now say with almost absolute certainty that the crown jewels have in fact been stolen. We now begin the long and difficult process of determining the identity of the person or persons responsible for the theft.
Ha! Idiots! Meow! More in this story as it develops. We go now to the East End, where reporter Taylor McDonald has a story of a daring escape from Norwich Courthouse. They haven't got a clue. Meow.
Thank you, Veronica. I'm standing outside Norwich Courthouse, where just 20 minutes ago, famed underworld figure Rupert Maxwell and a cohort staged a daring escape while testifying as witnesses in another man's trial. Police have cordoned off the area and are conducting a house-by-house search, but so far there's no sign of Maxwell, who is considered armed and dangerous. Back to you, Veronica.
Maxwell and his boy on the loose, eh? Quite a couple those two are. I know my mum won't get any sleep tonight.
I shouldn't be too worried. There's no way for them to get out of the area.
Unless you take us.
Maxwell!
Hop in the driver's seat, MacDonald. You're our ticket out of here.
Over my dead body, you... Oof!
If that's the way you want it, say goodnight, MacDonald. You bought the farm.
And an ugly suit.
Smack. Thunk. Womp.
Bow!
No camera, thanks.
Batman, isn't it? I'm in your debt. Ugh.
Here's how you can get out of it. I've got a message I'd like you to deliver.
I don't know.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
We've just received a special bulletin about the crown jewels theft. Special bulletin this. Panic over London that. All they do is talk. We're switching over now to Taylor McDonald for a special report. I've got to get some action. See some of this panic first. And
Not 5 minutes ago, after single-handedly capturing escaped convict Rupert Maxwell and his accomplice, the American crime fighter known as Batman gave this reporter a special message for the people of Great Britain.
Batman? Now.
He said, and I quote, "The crown jewels have been stolen by the Catwoman, a colorful but ultimately harmless petty thief."
Harmless petty thief. Now. Oh, you've done it this time. Now.
"I promise to return them to you by midnight tonight."
We'll just have to see about that.
Act 3, Midnight Madness.
After
La, 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 la,
midnight,
la.
we're gonna let it all hang out.
Too late.
Looking for these?
Oh, Batman. Tricky. Now.
Gotcha. It's over, Catwoman.
You have to admit it was a good plan.
It was. Hide the jewels under the podium and make everybody think they've been stolen. Then return and steal them for real once the security globe has been turned off. If this was a game, I'd call it a masterstroke. But this isn't a game, Catwoman. A lot of innocent people pay the price of your thrills. It's got to stop. You have anything to say?
Yes, you always let me get too close. Now.
What?
Ooh, right in the ribs.
Right in, Jules.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of art without any words.
Matthew Shocker!
That's some great action panels.
It reminds me of that scene at the end of the Great Mouse Detective when they're climbing up the clock tower.
Give it up, Catwoman.
Grrr. Batman, help me, please. Now.
Catwoman!
Batman.
Yes.
Sucker. Now.
You gotta. Catwoman needs to wait before we actually see what's going on. She's reading ahead.
Sorry. She took you by surprise?
Faster than a speeding bullet. Next time, Catwoman. Next time.
I don't know who's saying come in. Come in!
Miss Sucker, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Special delivery, Joker, from London.
Oh, you came through, you wonderful little vixen.
Can you hear me, Batman? I'm coming for you. The end. And indeed, that is the end. So.
Wow. This actually had a lot of silent panels, but they were very effective.
That's how
Yeah.
it should be.
Yes.
I like that. When you can tell a story with as few words as possible. It's always a very interesting read.
That's what made The Walking Dead so great.
Very well
You
drawn.
get your action scenes, and then you get your actual dialogue, and the dialogue actually counts. It's not just random dialogue. It's actually important to what's going on.
Mm-hmm. They're very well laid out. The art is spectacular. It does evoke the animated series very well.
Yes, I just wish Kevin would stop yelling every
I
time.
absolutely agree.
She meowed too much, like she's in heat.
Well, when you see Batman, meow.
It is Selena.
And that utility dog. Oh my.
What do you keep in there?
Well, that about does it for us here on Comic Book Puppet.
You want to know what he has in the utility belt? A lot of ibuprofen, painkillers, first aid spray, Tums,
Shark repellent.
sweethearts.
Yeah, shark repellent. Yeah.
In Gotham City, they use shark repellent.
Hey, you don't know what's down the sewers.
You don't know if King Shark's going to show up.
If King Shark,
That's true too.
King Shark
Right.
wouldn't show up
King
in
Shark.
Gotham. You know why?
King Shark. Why wouldn't he?
Because the goddamn Batman's there, and he's gonna run away like a little fish. Or should say,
I want a King Shark versus Killer
Anyway.
Croc book right now.
Anyway.
So yeah.
So, thank you everybody so much for joining us. As you can see in the ticker below, I still need to change the name on the ticker, but
tick,
we've
tick, tick,
asked you to
tick, tick,
please
tick,
like.
tick. I'm the ticker.
You're the ticker. Is that your new villain name, Froggy?
Yes. Tick.
Okay.
Tick. Tick.
Well,
tick,
from
Heart?
all of us, we
tick,
ask you to please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Did you enjoy the book? Did you enjoy our performance? And please let us know. Also, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to build a base here, and we really need your assistance. And so, speaking for Zach and Maranya and the ticker below, thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Till then, though, bye!
Bye.
Adios.
Eat at Joe's, you little monkeys. Eat at Joe's.